Oh boy, a machine gun! Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? I mean, does it really come as much of a surprise? This just goes with the territory. Anyway, hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Danganronpa. If you guys this last episode, the ultimate baseball star is now the ultimate afterlife star. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. In between episodes, I went to get a fucking coffee from my kitchen. And like, it's like a 20-step walk from where I record to my Keurig, and goddamn it, this game is making me real paranoid, dude. I was looking around every corner like, I don't know how I feel about that. Hey, a Nintendo DS. Is this some kind of Nintendo DS? I wonder what it's for. Playing games, you dumbass. Let's go in the boys' room. In the what? In the boys' womb? Is that what I said? Bleh. Behind this door is the locker room?
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really? Hi!
Of course.
Really? Ah! If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls, and that's the bottom line. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll be all dugga.
Just a second.
I bet it'd really hurt to get shot by that thing. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girl's locker room, would it not? What? That never even occurred to me! To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish! Okay, then how's this sound? Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But yeah, you seem awfully concerned about all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age you'd try humping a plastic bottle. So, to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch and remove all bottles. Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the unholy image of the school itself.
Yes.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want? What do you mean by force?
Just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later.
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya. Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
You got it.
Celeste, Chiro, you want to come with me?
As for me,
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Alright, I'm gonna go test the theory. Here I go. The door to the girls' locker room, I have no way of unlocking it, so I couldn't go in if I wanted to. Can I now go in? Can I just... Yeah! Time for a swim, baby! There's not a pool in here at all. Oh, this is the locker room. What the fuck is this? Now, this is an interesting poster. Obviously, someone put this in the school, but is it really okay to have something like that, like this in here? Oh, Yukon. Okay, is this how to leave? Because I kind of want to go to the pool. What's this? I guess it doesn't really matter what that is, huh? Monitor, a poster, a door. Can't even look at the punching bit. What's up here? Camera. Okay. Is this to the pool or to go back out? Because I want to... Yeah! I wanted to go to the pool, baby. Hell yes. Time for a dip in the pool, baby. But there's nothing in here I can really do. Except look at this. Oh, I could just... I walk here. Okay. Oh, it zoomed me in so I could now punch even further in on this. Lockers. Well, I would expect to see that at any normal pool. Nice! Okay, anything else that's interesting about this place? Not specifically from that angle. There's bleachers, or is it the life chair that I'm looking at? Life chair. That's what this is called, right? This is the life chair. It's the chair that provides all life to the there's nothing I can do here. Okay. Bye-bye then. Leave the pool. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gotta be honest. Hina, I am not. This is not doing it for me. Bye. Leave the boys' locker room. Yeah. You guys still all in here? Hina, why? I thought you'd be in the pool by now, you dankus. See ya. Okay, school zone, 2nd floor. How's this bathroom look? I'm a bathroom connoisseur, as it were. And as a bathroom connoisseur, I can see a fucking copy-paste if I've ever seen one, son of a bitch. Oh, there is another floor. Okay, it's kind of inconvenient that the staircase comes up like that and doesn't just coil around again. But okay. There's another classroom. Sure, why not? Let's go on in. Is it just a classroom? Wow, go figure, it is! The baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. Okay, hey, Sakura.
I see. This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a really close look around.
Yeah. What the fuck's written on the... There's camera, a clock, and the video monitor. But honestly, do I care? Let me take a look, I guess. A surveillance camera. They're watching every single move we make! What time is it? I know it's pointless, but I can't stop looking at the clock. Even if the time was wrong, I wouldn't have any way of knowing. I really don't like that. But I found a clock! I guess that's a good reason to look at everything, right? Why not? This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now, it's just showing the school crest. If I break it, Monokuma might come and punish me. I'm leaving. Bye-bye. Leave the area. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm scared as shit in this classroom. Holy shit, that's a big corridor. Okay, I'll be with that corridor in a moment. What is the point of this? All right, that's fine, I guess. Guess it's to provide more windows for the classroom, and that's it. There's a bunch of chairs. Well, library, hell yeah! Excuse me, do you guys have, Ender's Game? Is that what that book is called? I honestly, I forget. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. Fair enough. Hey pal, how you doing? Oh my god! I just spotted something. I'm absolutely shocked! How come?
They have all these books in here and not one copy of any of my works.
Well, yeah. Why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs.
You just don't get it. Not at all. I don't get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author. Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. My creations are what determines my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP?
Those two really worry me. Also, who was invited to Smash? Jesus Christ! The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is an invitation to Smash! What's this? Hope's Peak Academy?
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we take a look at what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside.
Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was there. You've been invited to Smash Bros. Wait, no. Oh, from the Hope Speak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full government support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope Speak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. The decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope Speak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school, and judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely the mastermind had took over the abandoned school in order to put on his little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been all in the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked up stuff online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So in other words,
that must have all been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
if it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students who here could be because the school had already been closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution. It's true. But then, what about the other part? The decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What do they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
now,
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So, in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or, hey, Byakuya! But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it?
stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Okay, thanks, asshole. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far.
Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking. Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with the true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Oh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy-on-boy? I don't care if it's an anime or comics or fanfic or whatever.
I'm telling you.
It's all filth, throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You've insulted me, and you've insulted my honor.
These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. Anyway. Oh my, there's a lot to look at in here. Excuse me, Byakuya. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. It looks like this library has been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeeping has been pretty lazy. Strange. Oh, they left $1 here though. Hell yeah, strip club time, here I come. This shelf is packed with, tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. It looks like this library has been neglected for a pretty long time. Even though it's a prestigious high school, they've been pretty careless about keeping it nice. Hey, another $1! Oh my god! I could go to an even more expensive strip club. Can I look at this shelf, I guess? The shelf is packed tight with books. It's incredibly dusty. It's neglected. Fuck. Oh, this one. Still tight as fuck. Oh, fuck. Dusty. Achoo. Bye-bye. $1! Yes! Honestly, that's why I keep checking shit out. There's a monitor, the door, and the camera is the only thing left. Unless there's more to the left. I'm starving for information from the outside world. If only there was a TV that worked. For fuck's sake, camera, how you doing? How long am I going to be stuck here, being watched by all these cameras? Is there anything? There's the laptop. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and play World of Warcraft. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea of what's going on the second floor, but I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Is that really all there is on that? Okay, I guess I'll explore more later. I'm not convinced that was the last place. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new anything?
Yes, indeed.
Sorry, that sentence tripped me up. There's a library.
Okay.
And a pool, a freaking pool, and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see.
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen.
The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like it.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
What?
there wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here. Nothing. Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come
You fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we got a goddamn pool now, or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking
We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now, there is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then.
So, are we done for today?
Yeah.
I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan? To give us hope, just to turn around and betray that hope? Hi, Byakuya! Why'd it punch into... to say some dots? Alright.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. You know, one of the scariest things I feel personally, if you were trapped in this, I mean, one of amongst several things that are scary is the fact that Monokuma, or rather the mastermind, doesn't seem like the type, like they clearly are thinking up a lot of this stuff on the fly. You know what I mean? So what exactly is breaking the rules? Like, you know, there's rules that are set in place, but they're actively being made up as we go, which is a little scary because if we do something to step on the toes of the mastermind, they're just like, that's a new rule, and also you broke it, you know? It's a little scary.
Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average, too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. And I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends. Maybe even find a normal girlfriend, which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
How thrilling. Oh God, the ding dong bing bong of the morning. I'm a little nervous that something happened over the nighttime. Don't like.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated.
Oh.
New regulations have been added.
Of
so
course.
Please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Is it just the one that we established yesterday? You must be referring to yesterday. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now, I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Yeah, about that. How do I, is it F1? Yeah, it's this. Regulations. I assume it is just that and that alone? Skip to the end here. Skip to the end. May be added as necessary, which is scary. That's what I just talked about. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Yeah, okay. Okay, understood. Time to go to breakfast, baby. Oh boy, am I hungry. Leave the area. Fuck yeah, dude. It's time to eat. Anybody up? Anybody? What'd they do with Leon's room? Just out of curiosity. Nothing. Leon. He's gone for good. He sure is. In the most gruesome way possible, by the way. Sayaka. No, I can't waste time on sentimentality now. The others must be waiting in the dining hall. Okay. Also, I assume that he's gonna say largely something the same if I go to the bathhouse. Taka was right. We really can get in here now. But the others must be waiting in the dining hall. Also, I'm fucking starving! I mean, it's no Denny's, but what the fuck ever? Hello, everybody. Oh, it's just a bunch of chairs. Is everybody here?
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Makoto. Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo.
Nope, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya's no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he is trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem. Which is, I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How the hell is that a problem? Hifumi, would you make me some tea? Huh? Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Please, quickly.
Oh.
Okay. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi skulked his way into the kitchen. And a few minutes later,
Thank you for waiting.
Hifumi reappeared with a tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally.
You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way to
I
think about this that
emphatically
common
decline.
sense kind of way.
What the fuck did you just say? That was a run-on sentence.
You're not my type at all. It's all about the law of causality. Basic instinct and act and react. Well,
Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh.
Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall.
What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit?
I hate this kind of tea.
I don't understand.
Yes, indeed.
Imagine we are at a coffee shop, just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down, I order some tea. Then they ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now, further imagine that I replied, yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup, mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea, and I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment.
I went to all that trouble to make you that tea, and you wanted me to go even farther?
Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you are not going to offer the highest level of quality?
Well, we don't actually have a menu.
That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine.
Okay, your little piggy will bring it right out.
I do so love coercion. You were like a totally different person just now.
Yeah, shit. You really went psycho there.
I knew there was more to her than when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open, and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But bad news, everyone. There is a mystery afoot.
Huh?
What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there?
I think maybe...
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. So am I. So am I? What he meant by that? He didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
I was just about to suggest the same thing!
What's your problem?
Stop trying to one-up everyone! Okay then, I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button till I get a response.
Well then.
Very well. Then the rest of us can go check the rest of the building.
Yeah, before it's, too late. Anyway, we have to just do our best to find Byakuya. So where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe he went to go check out the second floor of the school again. Yeah, maybe. Also, I feel like I personally haven't had enough time to check that place out, so I'm gonna try to check there next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this episode, please give it a like. If you want to subscribe for the remainder of Let's Play, please do so. And also consider supporting me over on Patreon. Links for everything I just mentioned in the description down below. As always, thanks again for watching. Come back next time for another episode of Danganronpa. But before I end off, where's my head at? Personally, it's gonna be like a hiccup. I don't actually think that Byakuya has died. Probably because I have a feeling, just from a game standpoint, that it's probably gonna want to structure time to spend with people in between each case. It's kind of sad that it is a game in that sense, because like you can kind of see like the inner machinations that the game would, have laid out for itself. And again, it's probably gonna give us some time. So, do I think Byakuya has died? I would be surprised. Anyway, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Come back next time for another episode of Danganronpa.